Hey everybody, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing good today. I just wanted to drop a quick video here. I'll try to make it quick anyway. Of a good strategy that's easy to learn and use for beginners and professionals and intermediate traders alike. I started using this actually on my second or third week of trading. I'm going to show you how to set it up. Right now I have my six, so I can see these are my six favorite currency pairs I like to trade binary options with, basically. So I'm going to show you how to set it up and how it works. I'm going to go to the tab. I'm going to show you how it works real quick. Basically what it is this is a really good spot to show you actually. Here's two trades right here from just 8 p.m. to 9. That's two good trades that you would have been deep in the money with. I mean, a for sure win. And you're asking maybe how do I know that? Well, this is how simple this is. You have two moving averages, lines basically that show like past price movement to kind of show you what might happen, and in these two cases right here, it did happen. So we want to focus on the yellow line crossing the blue line. So when the yellow line crosses the blue line going down, that would be a put call. Or a put trade. That would be trading down. Okay. Now, if the yellow line was crossing the blue line going up, that would be a call trade going up. That's how simple this is. So this candle right here, it would have shown the yellow line crossing the blue line pretty hard too. It's not like a slight cross. It's a pretty good angle crossing down that way. Now, I would have placed a 5 to 10 minute trade depending on your broker, and you can kind of play around and see what you like to do on a demo account. 5 or 10 minute trades I feel like get about the same consistency really, because these are 10 minute candles, but we're going to trade between 5 and 10 minute trades. Anyway, when I would have first seen that yellow line starting to get close to this blue line, you'll see a move. I would have kept my eyes on it. And when it crossed, that would have been basically my green light. But hold on a second. What you would need to do is wait until, in these case, like I said, these are 10-minute candles, so what I'd want to do is wait. I can see my little live timer down here. So that would have been, I'm not sure what time it was, but say right at 9 o'clock, a new candle would have started forming, which would have been the next candle. This one right here, okay? So if that yellow line stayed crossing the blue line down when a new candle formed, and I seen this candle starting to be a downtrend basically, I guess you may not really consider it a trend, but it was going down here for a while. Right when I would have seen that was red corresponding, because this was a red, so we're watching for down here. Okay, so they're going down, and the yellow line is crossing the blue line, going down. So they match up, so that's good. So I would have placed a 5 to 10 minute trade going down, which is a put trade. And as you can see, I was deep in the money basically here. Actually, I would have been deep in the money even on a second trade here. But we're only worried about one trade at a time. And the same thing again over here. The yellow line started crossing the blue line pretty hard, okay, going up. So that would have been a call trade. We're saying the price is going to go up, and it did. And you can see it did pretty good with a pretty big candle right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Either way you look at it, it went up pretty good. So right when that yellow line started crossing the blue line up, I would wait for the next candle to start forming, which happens every 10 minutes, right? Like at 9:20, a new candle is going to start forming after this one, okay? We're not worried about that, though, because the lines at crossing were focused right here when this candle was still forming. It was crossing, so we would have placed a call trade up, and you can see we would have won that trade just as well as down right here, yellow line crossing it, we would have won that trade. Now let me show you how you can set this up. It's actually really easy. You can use freestockcharts.com. Like it says in the title, it is free. You can do all kinds of cool things with it. Basically, all we're going to be using is our moving averages, like I said. So you'll go and pick your currency pair, which you can just click on whatever one's open, type it in, and it'll open up the currency pair, which this one is the Euro USD. And then we'll go to add indicator. We're going to add our indicators, which are moving averages. So our moving averages, we would open 2 of them. As you can see, I have one here, and I have one here that are already up and going. It's our yellow and our blue. We would just go to edit, and we would have our period set to 3. And we would make that yellow. Everything else, you can leave it how it is. Our second one, we would go to edit, and we make that our blue line, and we would set the period to 10. Click OK. And that's your 2 lines. That's really all there is to it. And I have these candles. Some people like them filled in. Some people, like them darker, lighter. And you can actually change that. Go into settings and plot style. You can change, see how dark the candles are, or make them lighter, or you can, you can even change them to blue going up. I mean, you can change them to whatever you want to. But this is how I like it. This is just my personal preference. And I have it set up on all of them, and you can scroll to zoom out, but most of the time you're going to be zoomed in so you can really see what's going on up close. But I like to have it set like this so I can watch, and when I have a trade coming up, then I can actually go to it. But here it is again, zoomed out on the Euro USD like I showed you. That was a win trade because the yellow line crossed down and it formed a red candle, so then I placed my trade. Same way right here, yellow line crossing going up. I placed a call trade, and that was a win. So that's definitely really easy for anyone to use. I started using it, and I still use it almost every day. The markets are open, Sunday evening to Friday afternoon. Hopefully you learned something from this and enjoy it. And one more thing, I do typically win between 70 and 75% is about average. Some days are 80%. The lowest is probably 60%. Bad days do happen, but still, if you're in profit, I consider that a good day. I know some people recommend to only use this on the Euro USD or GBP USD, but I use it on the 6. You can try it out on whatever you want and see how it works for you. That is completely your call. Use your own judgment, be careful trading, and hopefully you can get some good wins in there with this very simple strategy. Once again, make sure you have your candle set on 10 minutes. It's very, very, very important because how this setup won't work on other times. So that means each candle is 10 minutes, and we're going to be placing 5 to 10 minute trades. Anyway, good luck, and hope you can get some good wins. I'll see you guys later.